Imagine if you could actually buy a working pair of those fabled rose-colored glasses. Booting up StarCraft Remastered isn't too far off from that. It takes an all-time classic RTS and makes it look like my fond memories of it, rather than how it actually looked. Other than that, the amazing campaign and competitive gameplay are almost completely unchanged, which is exactly what the esports community wants, but is slightly annoying for casual players accustomed to modern conveniences like working pathfinding AI. When I say StarCraft Remastered looks really good, I don't need to qualify that with good for a 19-year-old game. Blizzard's art team has created units and maps that are about as detailed as I could hope for from a sprite-based isometric style. Even common units like Marines pop against the background, easily mistakable for full 3D models in their shining bulbous armor. Zooming in, which is now a thing, lets you count the spines on a Hydralisk's head. Modifications to how terrain is rendered give a depth and sense of place to aged maps. With dynamic lighting turned on, the glow effects from an Archon actually cast light on nearby units. All the modes from the 1998 original and its Brood War expansion have been expertly updated. Campaign missions are preceded by new full 3D talking portraits in the ready rooms, each of which has also gotten a spectacular makeover. Ranked multiplayer has added a visible ELO number that goes up and down after each win or loss. Matchmaking, at least in these first few days, has been more stable and much quicker than ranked play in StarCraft 2 currently is. And most importantly for me, the hundreds of amazing and hilarious custom maps that used to take up most of my StarCraft time are compatible with the remaster, and it's never hard to find a variety of them to play. The downside of Blizzard's dedication to reproducing a better looking version of the original StarCraft is that it didn't fix any of the long-standing quirks. The unit pathfinding is still frustratingly bad, especially for large units like Dragoons and Ultralisks. Trying to select 12 specific units out of a larger cluster rarely gives you the result you wanted, and you still have to open a separate menu to see your campaign mission objectives. None of that ever killed my enjoyment before though, and StarCraft remains a titan of the genre for a reason. Blizzard has still to this day failed to outdo itself in terms of the elegant balance between three highly asymmetrical factions that was achieved in Brood War. Whether you want to revisit the glory days or see a piece of gaming history for the first time, StarCraft Remastered is a trip worth taking. For more on StarCraft Remastered, check out our original versus remastered graphics comparison and the first 17 minutes of the campaign.